Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, onye kere igwe kachasị mmadụ niile elu, onye ya elu, onye ya elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, ya na-eme mma kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, ya na-eme mma kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, ọfụma mara m kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, onye na-eme mma kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, onye na-eme mma kachasị mmadụ niile Jehovah kachasị mmadụ, onye na-eme mma kachasị mmadụ niile Jehovah kachasị. Nwanne m bụ onye ya elu, nwanne m bụ onye nụ ya elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, onye kere igwe kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Jehovah kachasị mmadụ niile elu, onye na-eme mma kachasị mmadụ niile elu. Igbo bụ Igbo, Igbo bụ Igbo, birikwenio, ụtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ya dịka echi maka na echi adịghị agwa ọgwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya. Ọ bụ na isonyere, what are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. If I na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ oye elu. If you are just coming across our channel for the very first time, you are welcome. This is Kelena TV. We are live and we are direct, bringing you the gospel of redemption by your doorstep. If I na-make common sense, reason abụrụ na ịmara ife ịma ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa skuul mana ọ maka ife ị na-echefu ka iji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. God help me. Great generation watching from Sweden. Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele. Max Spencer. Omaka Mele, one of the greetings from here. Great generation. Aruyende. Omaka Mele. Same great generation. Omaka Mele, one of them. By the land of Sweden, favor you. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Michael Obadi. Omaka Mele, one of them. Godwin. Godwin, Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele, Godwin. Michael. Michael, Omaka Mele. Michael, Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele, one of them. Son, Omaka Mele. Omaka Mele, one of them. I ain't got up here also. Because we are still coming back. If today is your first time, do well and hit the like button. I am a content creator and political analyst, a preacher of the gospel of redemption. I am only asking God Almighty for anointing to preach this very gospel. That is just all. Stephen Norian. You know, Odogu Frank, Omaka Mele, Imana. Before now, we have been begging them to try and expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. We have been begging them to show us the crime of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, family exposed, Kaifu. That is her crime. The reason why I need to get Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And people that want to expose her now, there are many. Some not in the cabinet, some non the proper cabinet. There is an oro with her. They are sack. God help me. God help me. I want to preach. The time when Prince Ware, the leader of BNL, Prince Ware, I don't know if I'm but I'm just saying. Prince Ware, that he was working with USB. He fall in love with USB. Banyere, how Dr. Ngozi Orabueze displayed na Finland Convention, the Biafra Declaration. Estobeno, Omaka Mele, oge ọ pụtara kwuo that n'oge ya na USB na-arụ na ya receive 4 million from USB. Those that have been following Calendar TV will remember that I said something. He said that he have received 4 million, only 4 million before he received call from one of the gangsters asking him to abandon USB declared. Then he did, and he followed the gangsters. Again, I said something. And what did I say? na ife a bụ call for investigation. Oge m nụrụ ya, I said that this is now call for investigation. Zion Pikin nnọọ rie nne, Ebube Chukwu nnọọ rie nne, watching from Eko Bongo Amaka Mele. Oge m nụrụ ya, eme nnọọ rie nne. Oge m nụrụ ya, I said na ife a bụ an opportunity or call for investigation. How do I mean? But ọ bụ na nwanne anyị nwoke apụtago mee ya public na ya received 4 million from USB declare, and everybody know Dr. Ngozi Orabueze abụrụ debe ego. Ọ bụrụ ya bụ defense staff or chief of staff. No. Ọ bụrụ ya bụ debe ego. Ọ bụrụ ya bụ ọ dịka defense secretary ka ọ gịnị ka a na-akpọ ya, onye na-enye ndị mmadụ ego. So oge ahụ m nụrụ, oge ahụ Prince Well kwuru na ya received 4 million. I said that this is now a call for investigation. Ka enwee ike ime investigate to onye that is onye nyere Prince Will ego. Ka USB declare the chọpụta kene mgbe ọ bụ na nwanne anyị nwoke asị na ya receive 4 million ka fa mata ma ọ bụ 4 million ka fa wepụtara ka enye ya, ka ewepụtara more than 4 million enwe nye ya 4 million. Oge o kwuru ihe a, I said this is now call for investigation. Then the message na USB declared ada arụzi. And the one thing again ị ga-ama bụ these people you see that is fighting USB declared, some cabinet members, but they are very good friends. Even some present cabinet members, but they are very good friends. Fancha are very good. That is it. Fancha are friends. And there is every possibility na Fancha in na arụkọ. If you know about the reason whether open some things na you must be careful for you not to be misled. All these people you see that tenders resignation letter, ndị resign or resign. Fana ndị nọ n'ọrụ bụ enyi. Fana ndị achụrụ achụ bụ enyi. Some of them nwere ike bụ na fe enwere the same mindset. Ama na now. Oge m batara to stream the fundraising. Ozugbo na abata bụ when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze talked about Solomon Nkwocha. Egero mara that is ozugbo na abata ka ya nwa na-ekwuchi ife banyere ya. So mụ nwa agachigabara azụ ozugbo m chọrọ ibido stream ya. Mana ife a abụọ ife m bịara ebe ịgwa gị. I'm just laying a background. The reason bụ don't get it twisted. Na mmadụ pụrụ n'ọrụ or na asakịrị mmadụ asak does not mean that the person in charge is actually evil. Onye asakịrị asak nwere ike ọ bụna onwe n'ife o mee ọ na ọchọba gị ịkụ gang or na ya na ndị pụrụ apụ ka na communicate dị in good time weta eji wee chụwa ya. Now. So the reason in Jekwu that you must be strong. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze talked about website. How ndị a chọrọ ka help one day they in charge of the website. Ka ha ncharo together. How ndị a chọrọ ka fa ncharo together ji wee na dịka ba na simba that they don't want to work with other people. Which don't supposed to be like that. The same pattern the gangster asimere, but the same pattern ifro na emene. Achụọ gị n'ọrụ. The property iji abụrụ your own property. Or na akpọtara somebody to come and assist you more. If you are genuine, you have nothing to hide. You should be free to work with everybody. The property that is in your custody, but the property of USB declared, not your own personal property. The gangsters, Achofa, over there, Achofa Noro, I just offer to give financial report. I just offer to give financial report. For Wali also. Chibueze. You find your question, no, really. Actually, I offer to give financial report of our boss with the account and the website. And what do they have? What do you have? Was but also with the account and website. They started fighting every account to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze webtra. The reason why they fight every account open Dr. Ngozi Orabueze webtra. Boki where account to have a webtra, but it does not go that way. Or they are going to it don't go that way. New webtra account does not mean that our people will trust you. That you run away with that very account does not mean that you have earned the trust of our people. In fact, that account of you web also, the gang group still split, and the other group ran away with the same account too. So the account of web also, they have nothing, they have no truth to prove and convince us. The reason I did the only thing Faji account of Faji web also. But USB really clear and continue to be steadfast. Talking to us, the need, the reason I did with USB really clear. And you can divide the work I wrote today. So you may run with any website. That website at the end of the day will become useless. Okay, he is no longer with the security. I told you before on your comment section that Solomon, my spirit, does not accept him. Accept them. Him. If I have even very big, but you must understand something. Natural matter does not mean or does not automatically mean that the government had what do you see in Obodo Bongo today? Obodo Bongo just sacked service chiefs because now kepu naturally when you Obodo Fasaki and the mother. Does that change Obodo Bongo from being Obodo Bongo? The answer is no. Somebody asak. Go and investigate to know the reason why Eji were sack. I am over no yekwejoku. Onya asak, but the reason why Eji were sack. The person that resigned know the reason why Eji were resign or resign at the government. Maybe you know what if on there, Nyeriya. Ujidezia kana government emetia. Where resign no? Yaka one year spent you were resign, you were sack for more than 10 months now, almost 1 year. However, now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze exposed, and we are following them bomber to bomber. The exposure, immediately you were sacked, immediately you was dismissed, immediately you tendered your resignation letter. That exposed, he gave you those expose her and the mount to the podium to lead so that we will follow you, because saying that she is not doing it well means that if you start, you can actually start it, cover that place, show it to us, we will automatically follow you. But they showed him for over 10 months now, exposed. Thank God that she have started exposing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and we will be following it to see how it is. Sunday. And the consequences are waiting for you. When you undermine the truth, consequences are with you. So don't get it twisted. Obodo Bongo, Asake and service chiefs. Obodo is still going forward. Can I have this mentality of Namadu Metarife at work? You were very at work. Can I have this mentality because of someone personal gain or interest, which the person will not tell you that the reason he or she was sacked was because now no what if family or man pay I present real or the conya churi anoro or bajo mad. Imeti if sack go and rest. You see this very government, if they are genuine, on way barrier that you will succeed, because wherever you see majority, That is where truth is. An evil mind remains an evil mind. There is never a way you cure the mad person that he or she will stop self-talking. Ntamu. Yes. If I don't get distracted. Don't get it wasted. Okay, forever I know now. Ever I ga and the Maazị Banjoko ga-apụta. Some people now n'ọrụ now. I have been shouting it. They're far kwesịrị. Some of them ka ga-apụkwa. In fact, all of them ga-apụ so that new people that believe on Dr. Ngozi Orabueze or in Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ka fa nwee ike ịbata. All these people went from now. Some of them not here when Mazeba choose to post to the declaration committee. And nobody one of those he choose na post to the declaration committee. Na fanchani ine ga or some people will choose. They may not be there. My brother, leading out people is very difficult. Everyone want to be Oga. That is the problem of Ndibo. Everyone Oga. Everyone want to control Ndia. Fana. The reason why in Fabo, you must be strong. You must stand strong. USB declare the bondage document here. And Dr. Ngozi Orabueze will protect mandate. And if you are working with her, you are working under her. And the immediate if a sack, you will be sacked. And the government will still continue moving on. Be you in a homeland, be you in abroad, anywhere you are. Immediate if a sack, you'll be sacked. That they don't want to work with another person. They want to be in charge of everything. This is the problem. We are now in a government. You must be open to teach other people. You must be open. If he hijack the place in immediately for job, that place in a vacuum until because you lock it. Around the government. Today, service chiefs in Obodo Bongo has been sacked. Their offices, they're very open. Their motto, some may be taken from them. The new service chiefs continue on to Ngozi around. This is the problem we have. Some of them telling you we are now in a country. They don't want to accept the fact that we are now in a country. They want to be there. They want to control. They don't want other people to come in. Because they want to make it difficult. When they are doing something like this, they are making it difficult for the government. That the government is not even fit to sack them. Because of how important the father. But they are not the only Ndebai. So they must be open to teach other Ndebai the truth. I'm not now. Because I know before that he have been relieved of his duty. These are men that joined under Maazị Banjoko. And these people are not in communication with those that left from Finland. Fan cannot in communication with those that left from Finland. They are friends. So it is even good if all of them can go. Can the people that have mindset that we are now in a government, that they may join, because I think in their mind it is now very difficult to some of them to accept the fact that we are now in a government. That is the truth. Some of them have not yet accepted the fact that we are not in a government, that things can be done differently. Nobody you will not deputy. Exactly. Some come with this mentality of the people that made that statement, they are still friends with them. Some of them are still with this mentality. So, the people who have the mind that we are not in a government, that they may join. Or can we keep a point? A man no as head, about them mother can join again. This is the problem in this Yojuan. Ya ka ndị ọcha ji wee ka anyị mma. Ịnọ n'ọrụ, you don't want to teach others. That is why many of them is resigning from media, because they can't stand it that they are in media and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is sharing the message of those that is not in media. Some of them, they can't stand it. I know how they feel, but they must be open. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is sharing the message of those that is not in media with USB and not share their own does not mean that they are not recognized or respected. They are recognized and respected. After all, na fundraising. But you see someone they buy because Nafatori hijack everything. They want to do it themselves. They want to make the work difficult for the government. If you bring in somebody for them to work with that person, they will not. So some of them mentally, Faka Amera accept that we are not in a government. Do well and hit the like button. We are not in a government here. Do well and hit the like button. Why is it always difficult for us to touch the like button? Some of them have not accepted the fact that we are not in a government. Not very difficult. I know. I understand some of them. It is really difficult. We find a brief group about a government. Their brain, okay, oh, we are now a country. But when you want them to work with somebody closely, like Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said, no worry information from Finland, the cabinet members. All information the cabinet members. So some of them can, with this mentality, this mentality of that I cannot work with another person. They want to become God or that small department. So the reason why these people not come on a cabinet today, they were friends before now. Because they were working together. In fact, now we say a fan check split group. There is every possibility in a fan check can communicate. So don't be distracted and people were sacked. Hear this. Mazep and Joko, before appointing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze as CEO, not even appointment, before they voted Dr. Ngozi Orabueze as COS, he know. And that is why Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, when she talks, she will tell you that I know everything. And that is what you need from COS. COS cannot be a novice. When she talk, she tell you, I know everything. She know 80 or 90% of everything. Before Mazep and Joko put to be voted for. Okay, vote in as COS. She know. She will come and tell you that no matter any website open a Mazep and Joko created, young one, got their way. And when she speaks, she will tell you that she know this website. Like that yesterday, when she was talking about websites, she said she have access to that website. That she was there from Mbediz. And that is the reason why she was told to protect the mandate. It cannot protect no mandate, but just be answering COS or be answering DPM. Protect the mandate to make sure that those websites that you are in, make sure it is not hijacked. Protect it that they may not succeed in hijacking it. That is what he meant by protect mandate. And don't make a case protect mandate. So all eyes is on Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You may not like it, but that is the truth. So if the earlier you work with her, better for you. Maazị Banjoko anwụdị anwụ n'oge na-adịghị anya ọ ga-apụta ka ọ were aka ya kpọọ result ka anyị matagharị ma ọ bụ ya gwara nwaanyị ya to protect the mandate. Ọ sịra na ya gwara ya to protect the mandate, nwanne we move. Adịghị adịrọ nwere ife a na-akọrọ ya. So na mmadụ resign should not be your problem. That is what I want it to. That is ka ọ baa na brain. Now, let me take you to the business of the day. The white painted hair woman go after 10, 11 months to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and we are following up. We are following how the exposing is going. I ain't affair. Stay strong. Stay strong. 80%. In fact, 80% of those that you saw in Amazepa's cabinet, they are new. Obro na cabinet members ni na gapo. Can we keep so be it. Because some of them, they are the product of brigging. And they are friends to those that have resigned before now. Oh, even person that hijacked website is also in trouble. It does not matter. This is USB property. Just like the one that hijacked. Somebody hijacked Briggy and made himself the president of that Briggy. That Briggy, how it came about. Is he finding it funny? He is not. Protect the mandate. Protect the mandate is the code. Final. So you can hijack anything you want to hijack. Those that hijack account and websites, are they finding it funny today? Never can never learn. You want to be in charge so that you can be you don't want to teach other people. Let us now move. So the reason in the don't be distracted. Everybody protect mandates. With the mandate you protect, carry anchor. You come and tell us. She is exposing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze after almost 1 year. And we are enjoying the exposition and seeing how kind-hearted Dr. Ngozi Orabueze did to this very woman. How kind-hearted to Yaman. Not just her. How important they know she is or she was then. Because she praised her. You are very powerful in the media. I know that you meant well. When the way you present here, or this year where if everything I know, I tell you. Okudina abazie this woman na brain. Who feel that Yaman can pull down the government. And I told her then, if this government is standing on the path of truth, you can never bring it down. And what is happening today? After 10 months, 11 months, they are still struggling to bring down Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And the Kafat feel Dr. Ngozi Orabueze exposed. They are exposing themselves. How stupid and foolish they are. How self-centered they are. We have embarked on this journey. And we thank God that they have now decided to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And this very process, by the time they are done and we are done with it, you that was having double mind, you will not have any other choice than to support USB declared and stand strong until Mazeba comes out, because they have undermined the truth. We move. Listen. After this phase, it doesn't matter how good Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and all the cabinet members said to one year. This program will not be long. Before 2 hours, 2 hours plus, I am running it up. Do well and hit the like button. The evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. This is the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. The evil that this woman saw that made her to run away. This is the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze that made this woman to be calling her terrorist. Njoko no rien. Bernie would not rien. Edwin no rien. I'll wait for this very struggle. Just watch and see. Watch and see. If about the evil, what Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have done that made this woman one recipient in France, it is now about Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, terrorist. After listening to it, she have embarked on exposing her. After he gets Arifa, a man with any reason not to support US very declared. A man with any reason not to embrace Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and the cabinet members that held this woman in high esteem then.
And told us, oh, they are in communication with Odogu they know where the foot soldiers are. They know where our angels, they are in contact with our angels. That is why they need to elect them acting prime minister. And Odogu has said, nobody knows anything about our defense. Nobody knows anything.
Nobody knows anything. But this woman knows something. Ordinarily, this woman mepere the channel of communication. Like, contact first. There is every possibility one is to contact her first. You know, her contact in social media. So, contact her. And then I have been asking, how are you sure that these people contacting you, asking you, telling you one thing or the other? How are you sure that they are actually the original people? And I'm then. Continue to listen.
Because remember when Odogu was around, he was actually the one doing all these things by himself.
When Odogu was around, he is the one doing all these things by himself. This was the word of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to this woman. Now this is their secret meeting. She is now exposing. She wants to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is telling them when he was around, he was the one doing all these things by himself. That was why we told you then that these people, they know, let's say Nafamaro or no Gemaze Banjoko no here, that they have not spoken with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze for the very first time. Or Dr. Ngozi Orabueze avatar in the picture. But now Fafrun and the woman is now in charge. The honorable thing for them to do is to reach out to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I said it then. Since her communication or they have phone number in the social media, they can reach out and introduce themselves. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said it when Odogu was around. He was the one doing everything by himself. Let me take it back so that you can establish that. It's not as if that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze immediately she claimed to know everything. She did not. And this woman here know that she did not claim to know everything. Odogu no. She said when Odogu was here, he was the one doing everything by himself. What does that tell you? That there is some things that she don't know. So the people on ground, the normal thing to do is to reach out to her, since she is now the one in charge. Why? I am so and so person. This is the reason I am reaching out to you. I know you don't know. So how are we going to do about it? And the most honorable thing to do is for you on ground to make her to trust you. And another thing for her to do is for her to make you to trust her. How can you people do that without establishing contact? It is not possible. There is every possibility now for a video call so that she can actually know whom she is dealing with. Somebody got a use Zuafagi to impersonate. I am this. Because at this age, okay, somebody have came here, asked for help. That day, all the no become 10,000 that our sister that said the area can. But one of our sister called in the person of Doreen. She said, no, Kelenda TV, don't do it. Don't do that. Wait. He must appear on camera for us to be sure. I am not saying that the brother is lying. Ordinarily, the person may not want to appear, not because of help that I will appear on camera. But that our sister now told us her experience. We now said, okay, we wait. So for Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to trust you, that contact established. Call on a phone. If need be, make video call. Show him some areas. For her to trust you, because no gamer has ever been here, you don't know her. And she will be open to answer some questions for you to believe her. But some people don't understand this part. At first, DPM was very soft with her. Yes, very, very soft. And that soft. They were praising her here. For how long will you praise her and tell her how important she is? Now, listen to it here. She made it very clear. Only Odogu know everything. What does that tell you? Listen. Listen. Listen.
Hey, I don't come.
He came out and told us, oh, they are in communication with Odogu they know where the foot soldiers are. They know where our angels, they are in contact with our angels. That is why they need to elect them acting prime minister.
When they told you that they are in contact with angels, according to her, this guy in Aroko, she is talking about the APM and his group now. APM and what they former. Because APM think na yana success no. Louisiana, they can actually override the truth.
And Odogu has said nobody knows anything about our defense. Nobody knows anything. Because remember when Odogu was around, he was actually the one doing all this thing by himself. He was the one connecting with...
Remember, when Odogu was around, he was the one doing everything by himself. She did not say here that she was involved. And those that supported the gangsters, the reason may be now the gangsters know with success. But the question should be truth or not there. If truth is not there, with them cannot pay off. Listen.
Again, in few instances, I've had the opportunity to be there at meetings and see what goes on. But in the area of...
Okay, she said that few times she have been in the meeting with Odogu. Few times she have been in the meeting with Odogu.
This one, he knows nothing. They know
in a few weeks' time, if I have opportunity to be there, I will be there to know what is going on.
No, wait. Even at that, if she's, let's say, I will take it back. In few weeks' time, if she have the opportunity to be there, it is not bad. Do you know why? Because you can believe no go dogu ni no ya na emere everything no where. And you know we believe now you want the DPM or now you are in charge that the people involved or in question they reach out to Yama, knowing fully well that she is now the one in charge. They will call her. So even if Nayamakuru, in few weeks' time, if she is opportune to be there, she will know. It is not bad because when they reach out to her, they will talk. Yamaga got a few things, but I'm going to take it back so that I can establish that before they said that I'm running propaganda. Listen.
Starting a YouTube channel can be very challenging, especially if you don't want to show your face, don't know
Join them.
COS offer like 4 days, you offer 4 days. I'm a needed a jikele.
Okay, so
Yeah,
so they know nothing, my dear. Don't worry about their criminality. And the same thing, like that was the same person had a claim over us. It's the same bam and Sonny Akarawa. All our handle for that criminal. And I've never bothered to talk to any of those idiots. Acting prime minister. And Odogu.
I must go back.
He came out and told us, oh, they are in communication with Odogu in the oh, they heard this about Odogu, or they saw this about Odogu. They don't have that information. They are just lying. They just want to trick us or to know what the best individual can say. They don't have no information, just like somebody can.
Now, okay. Orubego, just pay very close attention. I'm even Jewish and the shop. Opera and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said that in few weeks, the army should first introduce themselves to DPM and explain certain things to her. Exactly, which is the same thing in Mwaneku. She said it here, but we may interpret. But I want to be sure. But even at that, Nantu Yamasi Weko now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said that in few weeks' time, if she is opportune to be in the meeting, that she will know some certain things. It is also good. Now, listen.
He came out and told us, oh, they are in communication with Odogu they know where the foot soldiers are. They know where our angels.
You see all her videos. This is the part one. We will follow it. She have started to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And this is what she have against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And though if I be feminine Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, so we will follow it to the last one of it. We are not going to stop. So even today, she will play another. We will follow it all. Matter the evil this woman have committed. So we cannot jump it. This is the part 2 of this video. And it will not end here. Because this program will not last more than 2 hours or 2 hours, 30 minutes. I will end. And we will still come back. We will follow all the program. By the time we are done analyzing this program, from the one who listened yesterday, how much she has been praising this woman, telling her how important all the, how useful all the, and how useful she will be with the government. You got to go now. So we are following up. We are not going to jump anyone. Listen.
They're in contact with our angels. That is why they need to elect them acting prime minister. And Odogu has said nobody knows anything about our defense. Nobody knows anything. Because remember when Odogu was around, he was actually the one doing all this thing by himself. He was the one connecting with them. Again, in few instances, I've had the opportunity to be there at meetings.
Hope you understand that. She said, in few instances that she have had the opportunity to be there. In few instances, she have had opportunity to be in that meeting with Odogu. Let me take it back again because ever venture can establish. We are not in a hurry. Listen.
He came out and told us, oh, they are in communication with Odogu they know where the foot soldiers are. They know where our angels. They are in contact with our angels. That is why they need to elect them acting prime minister. And Odogu has said.
Listen, the reason why India Jikoku na faga prime minister. Bonafas no fabun de my bend no. No father in charge. No, based on Nafa, no, in communication with them. No, that alone, but the reason I gave GMF APM. But now listen to this very important place where so listen.
Nobody knows anything about our
Nobody knows anything about our engine.
Defense. Nobody knows anything. Because remember when Odogu was around, he was actually the one doing all this thing by himself.
Remember when Odogu was around, he was the one doing everything by himself. Now listen, pay attention.
He was the one connecting with them. Again, in few instances, I've had the opportunity to be there.
Few instances that I have had opportunity to be there. That is to say, she was telling them that no gema ze pantokunya, no ya na emeri ife niile na onwe ya. Man, again, few instances she have had opportunity to be there. Listen.
Meetings and see what goes on.
She have had opportunity to be in the meeting and see what is going on.
In the area of now, this one, okay, Kerema, he knows nothing. They know here.
In few weeks' time.
You see how she changed it here? She did not listen very well. But you see what we did? We go back because we are not biased. We went back and listened to it and we judge it with what she said here. It did not add up. And even at that, it is still the same. Because let's say na yawa Dr. Ngozi Orabueze amaro everything. No man say Bandoko Boyam everything. It is now left for people on ground to reach out to her. This is how we have been doing it with him. I am so and so person. They must communicate and build some trust so that somebody can even impersonating. Oh, I am this person. I am this person. Knowing fully well that she don't know it all. You know what now? Now, because she is biased, she listened to it. She don't understand it. She did not go back as we are doing here. She said that in few cases, in few times, she have been opportune to be in the meeting to see how things is going. But this very man, APM, have never, he know nothing. I am going to take it back again. Man, no matter how you look at it, the two is still going in the favor of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. But listen, she don't want to pay attention to understand because her mind is made up. No matter if the woman maybe former. Listen.
He came out and told us, oh, they are in communication with Odogu they know where the foot soldiers are. They know where our angels, they are in contact with our angels. That is why they need to elect them acting prime minister. And Odogu has said, nobody knows anything about our defense. Nobody knows anything. Because remember when Odogu was around, he was actually the one doing all this thing by himself. He was the one connecting with them. Again, in few instances, I've had the opportunity to be.
In few instances that I have had the opportunity. In few instances that I have had opportunity to be there. Not in few ways that I will have opportunity. But even at that, in few ways that I will have opportunity, it is still in line because she don't know everything. Because she said, in few instances, she have had opportunity to be there. That was what she said. Listen.
There at meetings and see what goes on. But in the area of now, this one, okay, Kerema, he knows nothing. They know here.
In few weeks' time, if I have opportunity to be there, I will be there to know what is going on.
Exactly. This was not her word. She said, only truth stand. This is why, if I can't do way so much as Banjoko, only this truth can do way so much as Banjoko. After all the propaganda DOS got run with their media team, Pharaoh we around the chat, Mazepa will only come with truth and they dismantle them. And that is the only thing in can get Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Yelena, you are here early morning. Yes, one day, I am here. This is a task that must be done. Hear this. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said that in few cases, let me use that word, few times you want to go there. But this very woman said that she said in few weeks' time, when she will be there, she will know how things is going, which is not bad. Even at that, although in few weeks, no, there, she will see how things is going on. But she said that she has been there. It is now left for the people on ground to say that she has been there. But that is not the problem. And no, if I want in few ways to see how things is going on. It is not bad. She must see how things is going on. It is not still bad. So you see, how they try and they're trying to, why would you very, very difficult for them to expose or pull down Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? It is difficult because it is the truth. She is saying the truth. Listen. Listen now. Listen. I'm going to take it back. Let me take it back. Listen. Listen. Anything be hidden. Listen.
Acting Prime Minister, and Odogu has said nobody knows anything about our defense. Nobody knows anything. Because remember when Odogu was around, he was actually the one doing all this thing by himself. He was the one connecting with them. Again, in few instances, I've had the opportunity to be there at meetings and see what goes on. But in the area of now, this one, okay, he knows nothing. They know here.
In few weeks' time, if I have opportunity to be there, I will be there to know what is going on. Nane Gente.
Oh, Bushala. Nah, why is really very difficult. Why is really very difficult. Very, very difficult. You see this woman, when this very social media, that is the truth. This very social media, I cannot. She have done more harm than good. In few weeks' time, if I have the opportunity to be there, I will know what is going on, which is normal. How can she be in charge and not know what is going on? How can she be in charge and not know what is going on? How can she be in charge and don't know the people she is working with? At least know them by their voice. Huh? Why? Continue to listen. This is the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Whether about the woman terrorist. This is the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Very, very, very difficult for them to expose her. If she is that evil, do you think that I'm exposed? If you think what we are doing here is not working, I'm sorry. For months, she have been telling you, I will come. And I am and she is now telling you, go 247 to come and expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And we reminded her that her own case was more heavier than that of Ugo 247. How? She was sacked. Ugo 247 resigned. So if there is anything to expose, Yamwa Bonye Dare made Dr. Ngozi Orabueze exposed because she was sacked. Very simple. So because we have been hammering on that, she now ran out. She want to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze by all means. And that is if there is anything to expose. But with this, she is exposing her stupidity, her hatred, her envy, her jealousy, her itiboriboness. That is what she is exposing. How she is never good to come in contact with. That is what she is exposing. How good Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is and how good she will continue to be. That is what she is exposing. Continue to listen.
And this this useless, they know nothing. We join them.
COS, how for like 4 days, you. How for 4 days? I'm a need that jikele.
Okay, no call for their COS. When no call for their COS. Okay, for this journey. Since she have decided to come and tell us what makes Dr. Ngozi Orabueze a terrorist, I must follow her bomber to bomber, so that we can see it. But from what we have been hearing, we are seeing the need to even embrace her the more, like the way we embraced Maazị Panjoko. The more, I tell you, if you have not seen the hand of God at this very struggle since it began, why is it now? Maybe some people has been sacked or removed, or some people or some people have hijacked account, or website. Why would you ever now decide to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? So now they have hijacked the website. She is exposing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and we are seeing the expose. expose, and we are working with it. This one now we see you. This one now will make you to see reason to even believe her the more, and even stand with her to fight those that have run away with the website. That is, if there is anything like that. Every single person that has resigned so far, we are actually the people who never believed in Simon Ekpa. That is the truth. Watch out and see. And this is how they will go on and resign until we have people that actually believe in government, in governance. That is the truth. Now listen.
Yeah, so they know nothing, my dear. Don't worry about their criminality.
See how happy they are.
And the same thing, like that was the same person how they claim.
Look at how happy they were together. How they showed her love. Trying to explain to her, this woman insulted me because I advised her publicly. Go and listen to that video of yesterday. She insulted me in her platform. All the insult I got that day from only advising her, I cannot back down. I can never. I must to see to it to the end. If I were to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, you were a terrorist. I must see it to the end. Okay? Let us continue to listen.
It's the same bam and Sonny Akarawa. All was done.
They loved her.
And I've never bothered to talk to any of those idiots. Whether it's Rosso, whether it's Commander, those idiots. The only person I've been able to talk with is Butuzo.
Okay, Lania. She said that she have not talked to both Ross and or any other person. That the only person she have communicated with Butuzo. She said it here. Now the only person she have communicated with Butuzo. Let me take it back. It's not as if I am the one saying it. You know, man. Someone we don't listen very well. Listen.
Don't worry about their criminality. And the same thing, like that was the same person how they claim over Ross. It's the same bam and Sonny Akarawa. All was done for that criminal. And I've never bothered to talk to any of those idiots. Whether it's Rosso, whether it's Commander, those idiots. The only person I've been able to talk with is Butuzo.
Okay, like the only person she have been able to speak with, Butuzo. Butuzo. But the only person you want to go on a phone. You could with any other person apart from Butuzo. Negent. Don't forget that she have started exposing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. If I married Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, you were a terrorist. We have forced her out to expose her because she cannot be sacked. And she was expecting she will be here waiting for Ugo 247 that resigned to come and expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Whereas young one that was sacked will be working freely. No, that was why she came now to expose her. And we are enjoying the expose.
And again, like I've described him, is somebody that appears very respectful and very calm.
Respectful and calm.
Very supple voice.
Very soft voice.
And then you wonder where all these criminals that keep writing something and putting Butuzo's name there. Sometimes the poor boy may not even know what they're
Exactly.
I promise you that.
Exactly. Yes. He knows nothing.
He knows nothing. He knows nothing about us and others. She said, both of Ngozi Orabueze and Nayana Igwe Butuzo are on the phone. No, they're very soft, kind-hearted. That is the way she into here that's on the phone. And this woman confirmed it. And they saying that others knows nothing. Negent. This is the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Negent.
They just succeeded to confuse and manipulate information they were sending. And the guy may have been just to stay calm and watch and see what is going on.
Yes.
But I know eventually he has discovered we just run one government.
Yes.
Nothing more. The first time I talked with him,
Who is this Dennis? I'm forgetting for another. I am not making anything up here. This is Radio Ramma exposing Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and that is what we are looking at. To see the crime of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. All of them that is running away, hijacking website, hijacking account. All of them come and hear the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Hit the like button. It is not about Kelena TV. It is about you hitting the like button so that others will see the evil Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and Oji Webru terrorists. So I would like to see the comment of this Dennis. From what the woman is saying. Listen.
He told me something to the effect that, he was not about a success and a lot and stuff like that. And I didn't ask him anything. I don't discuss nothing with these individuals, even producer himself.
Okay, all the about a success. Listen, I take it back. Listen.
Information we are sending, and the guy may have been just to stay calm and watch and see what is going on.
Yes.
But I know eventually he has discovered we just run one government.
Yes.
Nothing more.
Dennis, please, you have to mind your language. Because mind your language, very important. Oh, mind your language. Even Chinedu, try and mind your language. It's not insult, but let's try and accommodate one another. If I am here, careful. You people have been, if I talk what I know, they have started talking. You people cannot even wait again for them to talk. If I talk what I know, I am coming to expose her. I am coming. They have finally started exposing her. Pay attention so that you know who to follow after this exposition. Yeah?
The first time I talked with him, he told me something to the effect that, he was not about a success and a lot and stuff like that. And I didn't ask him anything. I don't discuss nothing with these individuals, even producer himself. The government stand. That's where I stand. If you need anything that will help your job, let me know. That's all I'm interested.
If you are a government, this is the word of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. If you are a government, if you need anything that will help the government, that you should let her know. But the problem is some people have reading a direct. If you need now, what you want is spent or bruisey gossip. Negant.
Interested in nothing more, nothing less. I'm not there to talk to him about who is talking, who success is. I'm not going to get to that level, and I will never do that. When only say about based on assignment to a double, I'll just leave them while we continue to form our decentralized military.
Onye se na ya ma nrụ ọrụ based on assignment odogwu nyere ya na ya garapụ ya ndị nke anọ na website now nwere ike hijack ya based on instruction odogwu nyere fa anyị nọ na gọọmenti o ruo mgbe a ga-agbawa gị aka nara gị ya ọ bụrụ sikwa na ya na ama nara gị ya arapụrụ gị ya ọ dị useless n'aka gị. I have been shouting before. Some of you that said this website non-maintenance, I said, website because our people they are unpredictable. I was shouting because I know. Listen.
When you are ready and want to talk to the government, they will come and talk to the government.
Simple. If you are ready to talk with the government, come to the government. This is what we have been shouting. I have been shouting this thing. Why would you make it difficult for them to reach out to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? If no one, why can't you reach out to her? They have not told us that they have reached out to her and she refused. Why is it difficult for you to work with her? If it is in this has been the question we have been asking because we have been waiting for them to come and tell us. I reached out to her. This is what I told her and she refused. And nobody have said it. Until you present facts like that, you are on your own. If you need anything that will benefit the government, reach out to the government. But they have not come out to say that they have reached out. You want to wait for the government to reach out to you. Thanks, Mr. Kelena, for your understanding, but we don't need all these distractions at the moment. What we need now is to move forward. One day, this is where to move forward. This is where to move forward. And the Kelena TV is not distracting the government of the day from moving forward. Go. Something is going on. And have to vote. If you have not voted, go and vote. And when a website, go and launch your business to the website. It has been launched. People is registering for their ID. People are connecting their ID. Go and support USB declared for recognition. Go and support USB declared. Nafana go kundi bany. None of different prisons. Nafana kafan wiki with prison visit or even go and support USB declared. Can we continue as appeal? Thank you. So we are exposing the woman that came to fight USB declared. This was what she brought out. She brought it out. You could have told her that we don't need this thing. Why not support the government of the day to move on? But she said no. She wants to expose her. We are now seeing the expose, and we are helping it to go viral. So what you have to do is to hit the like button so that people can see the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. It is now left for our people to listen to this evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. They will now know if they will join her or run away from her. But you cannot listen to it and fail to join her. That is the truth. That is the truth. That is the truth. Listen.
I don't look for nobody. I'm not going to do that. They were the ones that will look for me.
Exactly.
Knowing
she made it very, very clear. She is not going to look for anybody. They are the people that will look for her. Very simple. If you know what you can do for Biafra to come, do it. We are now a nation. Even as somebody that is in charge. Let's say she don't know you, but you now know her. It is mandatory. You look for her. Introduce yourself to her. Tell her what you can do to help the government. Tell her your post, your position. Is this thing difficult for somebody to say? Eh? Listen.
The information that they have. When all these idiots claiming that they are with men on ground, they're raising money for men on ground, and nothing, absolutely nothing. Odogu still knows that the money has to come from the United States of Biafra government based on the message he has sent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
This woman not to and didn't know my cabinet here.
This is how to relocate to Canada completely free with your employer sponsoring your.
I just delete them. Oh no, if this woman who kunu ebo neba governor Odogu no incommunicado.
Now imagine what concern incommunicado with Ife Dr. Ngozi Orabueze just people now. Eh? And when Ife concern incommunicado with what she just said, I will be forced to take it back, yo. Because she did not mention anything incommunicado. She only talked about if you need anything from the government, you should reach out to her. It is not her that will contact you. Anything that will benefit the government, you should reach out to her. Did you hear anything about incommunicado? Listen, let me take it back. Now listen.
And I will never do that. When you say about man rule based on assignment to Odogu, I'll just leave them. While we continue to form our decentralized military, when you are ready and want to talk to the government, they will come and talk to the government. But it's not for me. I don't look for nobody. I'm not going to do that. They were the ones that will look for me, knowing or having the information that they have. When all these idiots claiming that they are with men on ground, they are raising money for men on ground, and nothing, absolutely nothing. Odogu still knows that the money has to come from the United States of Biafra.
Also, Odogu still knows that the money has to come from the United States of Biafra. Now see what she will say.
Biafra government, based on the message he has sent. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
No, see this woman not to and didn't know my cabinet here. I just delete them.
Imagine.
Uno di ife this woman ukunu ebo na ebe a governor Odogwu no incommunicado.
Imagine.
And ya no Odogwu ekube.
Onwere. In incommunicado na this line. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze kwupụrụ okwu na. Onwere ihe nụrụ dị adịghị incommunicado. Onwere ife nụrụ dị ka incommunicado n'ọnụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Onwere ife nụrụ dị ka incommunicado. Before nwaanyị ewere tụwa ya okwu incommunicado anya. This is how they confuse people. Onwere incommunicado nụrụ na-ege ntị na.
Now okuja was based of information Odogwu na send.
Imagine.
And
That Chineke were whatever. In anything based on information Odogwu na send. Nna nwaanyị a brain ya adịghị arụ ọrụ. Brain ya adịghị arụ ọrụ. Continue to listen.
Nobody will understand.
Let me play it back. Let me play it back. Listen. I even go more back. Listen.
Not about success and
Listen.
and stuff like that. And I didn't ask him anything. I don't discuss nothing with these individuals, even produce and stuff. The government stand. That's where I stand. If you need anything that will help your job, let me know. That's all I'm interested in. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm not there to talk to him about who is talking, who success is. I'm not going to get to that level, and I will never do that. Based on assignment to Odogwu, I'll just leave them. While we continue to form our decentralized military, when you are ready and want to talk to the government, they will come and talk to the government. But it's not for me. I don't look for nobody. I'm not going to do that. They were the ones that will look for me, knowing or having the information that they have. When all these idiots claiming that they are with men on ground, they're raising money for men on ground, and nothing, absolutely nothing. Odogwu still knows that the money has to come from the United States of Biafra government based on the message he has sent. Thank you so much.
You see?
Thank you so much.
Okay.
I see this woman not to and didn't know my cabinet here.
Wait, let me take it just a little back. Listen.
And talk to the government. But it's not for me. I don't look for nobody. I'm not going to do that. They were the ones that will look for me, knowing or having the information that they have. When all these idiots claiming that they are with men on ground, they're raising money for men on ground, and nothing, absolutely nothing. Odogwu still knows that the money has to come from the United States of Biafra.
Odogwu knows that the money has to come from the United States of Biafra. Listen.
Government, based on the message he has sent. Thank you so much.
Okay, based on the message he has sent. Okay. Based on the message he has sent. Now listen.
See?
Thank you so much.
I see this woman not to
Okay.
And didn't know my cabinet here. I just laughed them. No, di ife this woman ukunu ebo na ebe a governor Odogwu no incommunicado.
Okay.
And ya no Odogwu ekube.
How do you know? How do you know? Because from yesterday, I need to refer. She said, na every information obuna ya na-enwete bụ the same information ya na pass to cabinet members. Now the same information ya nwe bụ the same information Adadi Oramma nwe. Mana Adadi Oramma na-emezi Adadi Oramma pụọ na public. Ọ na-ekwuzi as if na ya nwa bụ COS nwe different information which Adadi Oramma does not have. That is to say, na message abịa buore. And she made it very clear. Anybody is free to visit Maazị Banjoko. Anybody is free to visit Maazị Banjoko. Let's continue to listen.
Base of information Odogwu na sent. And nobody will understand.
They understand it was you that don't
for the level of Ogu Agworo here.
That's not all.
The level of Dibia Ndaneje.
Okay.
Nane gente.
Biko, for this, because I'm announcing and I'm there live. Man, offers a go way clear so that can we keep fixed date here. Mana Rose and this our brother for this fundraising. This is state fundraising, very important because so
Okay,
that
so state fundraising, it's coming up. We're starting next week, Saturday. 17th.
Okay, now. Ihe a bụ information a na-enye ya na cabinet ka ọ pụtakwala announce ya. You know na as an insider, if I put the only thing factual ka ọ na-eme onwe like fundraising now pa agwa ya ọ pụta announce ya. That is ka ya nwa na-agbasa ozi. They know that she is powerful na media. Before they will come and they blame the prophet that gave her a message. Oh, your prophecy did not go through. But here, inside the house, they recognized that she is powerful. La media. Inside the house, they recognize that she is powerful. La media. So why are you now blaming the prophet that gave her a message that you will be worshipped? But Nimolo, they are worshiping her. La media. No, they're very, very powerful. Until they have to move on.
And the one we did, again, maybe
now
Yes.
actually can we first step by step. Because the reason why in Japan this thing actually can wear record.
Record.
Very, very important.
On where record?
Because I say
On where record? The reason is I want to expose her. We have been dragging you, especially you, because you are in expectation. You have been dragging Ugo 247 to come out to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. And we told you that Ugo 247 resigned honorably. So I don't think he has anything to expose. But it was you that was sacked that should expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze because you were sacked. Now continue to listen.
The too much. And I want to clear myself. On it will make clear chichicha hanchanin. Oh, take good 2 weeks. I'm on holidays. Kaijan also. Oh no, for me to name
Imagine.
Almost 36 minutes. Some goes on a base. So someone
In Egunyoku, all of them was just advising you. All of them understand everything. All of them was advising you. You are already biased. You are angry. You just came into the meeting. They were advising you, telling you the need. Work with the government. Telling you that you should slow down. Now, information you are passing to the public. Now, the cabinet member Samaro. Yeah? Continue to listen. Because you don't understand. Only you. The rest understand the English. The rest know what is at stake. This is the evil of the Ngozi Orabueze.
All the cabinet
this thing was not difficult for one to understand. This position of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have been my position. I am not an insider. For the fact that I'm on Rosia protect the mandate. One never. She did not say cabinet members should protect the mandate. Go and tell her to protect the mandate. She did not say go and tell the cabinet members, all of them, to protect the mandate. No. So anyway, reason for that message.
Nobody is talking.
If I about the reason why I need you, if you are going for question and the answer, make sure that you are asking liberally that this thing you know it not. You are asking for them to clear you. And when you are clear, they got here and you will be happy. But you see them going for question and answer. Already, February go their answer no be. And over the year of that answer no be. They are not okay. Don't mind her. Don't mind her. The brain had the arrow. Oh, my over this meeting. Or but they have fear by the meeting. They are addressing her because all of them understand this thing. She was the reason for the meeting. Fano katara bomb meeting as in the cabinet. Oh, Makawanya, KG bomb meeting. So they have to explain everything to her. If I book the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, or if I can Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the chief commander of terrorists. So I broke name Maria now. Or if I be fendi Akafa the Ochana suffer because Nafa very big Woku Biafra. Mazin Nan, they can if we are born today. Oh, Mazin Nan, they can keep politicians in campaign because nobody is on Dibo. Mazin Banjok, if we are born today, Macron very is on Dibo. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze now, they are now after her. Whom will look like a white painted hair woman. They are the reason why Mazin Nan, they can do women reborn. Then the Igbo politicians have a reason to bank on it where an American campaign. The likes of Adadi Oramadem and the likes of her fighting Dr. Ngozi Orabueze now, they are the reason why Maazị Banjoku went reborn today. They have now risen up again to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, and we are saying that they cannot succeed.
Nobody is talking. So, here we meet in cabinet meeting. No, if I walk what discussion, more than Ngozi Orabueze nage. Here cabinet meeting.
But the meeting was called because of you. Oh, Maka, your complaint and the program, Imre. And in that program, they did not just shut you down. They only advised you that you are very powerful, la media. And you meant well. Man, the way you will present your work, which was what I told you. Now, my advice, that you may mean well, but the way you will present it, they say that you meant well. Man, the way you will present your this year, if a cabinet member, that you have to be in the same page with the cabinet members. And what is this? The page? Nangina Fagana Ako. On way can the Kenyan meeting before na public general meeting or a fundraising. If all the difficult Madegota. If all the difficult Madegota, a woman that is possessed with evil spirit, a woman that thinks that because they are now praising her, that she's very important in the media. So all the cabinet members should go to her.
Muma wonye kunoku onwodozo about the 30 something or 40 something people onwonye kunoku kaiden on another page.
Right now, as you watch this, foreign companies are actively seeking talented Nigerian writers to write stories.
We watch a muma ke meeting na muma kaiden another meeting.
The meeting bongiwa because you called for it. You was worried the way some things is yaga. So all of them have to attend the meeting to clear you. To clear you. Or if to clear you. You know about the reason you about the meeting. Because of program woman. Find out when a program you meant well. You are very powerful in media. But you could have said it this way. Instead of you put your if no where if a cabinet member say mangamaro. They were advising you in the meeting. Huh?
Madison de Maca, I don't want to fence on anybody. And I'm a go be now. Young Pogonese, no way feminine before I'm new Bob, and I can now.
No, Macandina see. No, Muna may something now, maybe call Mala. That's not I won't be for when a man I jack by a guaya, the man they make a guaya, the man I guaya, the man I barrier, get on.
Again to you. The reason OJMA are able to expose the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Woman, you don't have to impose. No, you don't have to. Ibagarizina. You don't love Obatobi. She made it very clear. You don't love Obatobi more than her. You don't love Maazị Banjoku more than anybody. You don't love him more than anybody. In fact, all of you that have shown to love them more, you people are the highest betrayers. Only love these leaders are in one. To be the highest betrayer. After all, you have visited him in Finland. You did not care to ask him what he needs, how he is faring. Rather, the same you put on social media that he has been sentenced to prison for 6 years. How can you claim to love him Ina bagarina bakro. Calm down. Only case ya mean brain ga dey aru. You are empty, very empty. Very empty. Why iji abak and see otoro? This is what I told you. Slow down, calm down, so that you can learn. Every time you now bagger na inbox, yeah. In a bagger na inbox with Dr. Ngozi Orabueze or private na her private chat. Are you the only cabinet member, Sinodia? Are you the only cabinet member? Why are you always in her DM? Why? Why can't you calm down and watch her? Oh, makambagari ni na bagari wetra. Iji decode one thing whether the woman is a for person. Because you always want to impose. You always want to impose yourself every minute in on her inbox. You want to advise her as if normally if Onyembu. Now I can see you through one mother. Negant.
Ada okay fleza mu no bi. Onwe me chichicha half man anja fleza mu no bi fi anya so. Azamu no bi we double mu iru na abo. Ezamu no bi.
Okay no na. If I na abo complain ko burgu ejema na inbox Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Na ezamu no bi bu mu iru na abo. Na ezamu no bi bu sabotua. Complain ko buru we ga na her inbox. So what she expect now bo nki o gwasiri Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na ezamu no bi bu sabotua. Ezamu no bi bu mu iru na abo. What she expect now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze put her online now. She will just sit down. You are fired. You are a saboteur. You are that. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze she now becomes saboteur. The same thing Fane here. They will come and tell you that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is a terrorist. Oh, if I tell you what I know about Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, they now want Kelena TV to come and sit here. Oh, he's not here. Another other man said that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is saboteur. If she talk what she know, if I cannot say it the way she is saying it, I become saboteur. That was what she is doing here. Now her inbox. Why not illegal your complaint? Wait for her to find out by herself. Very simple. You have said that she is the commander of terrorists. We said no. Show us evidence so that we can see it. You don't want to show us evidence, but you want us to begin to condemn her with you. Imagine. Now get here.
We double agent. Enkukwamia. Iya ka ngwa no abato.
Nke awokwa na cabinet o, nke na kita akpoketa. Awolo cabinet meeting. Nke awu conversation money.
Conversation. That is what I am saying. You find out. According to you. Maybe you want to chop. Does that mean Dr. Ngozi Orabueze saboteur? The answer is no. She have a whole lot to attend to. That you found out that somebody and they are roaring of man does not mean no na Dr. Ngozi Orabueze bofu. Mbobone chop tago. If he complain, you have to wait for her to find out herself. But you could not wait. This is the problem. If about the problem, you went to her inbox, castigating somebody. Let us now listen to the response of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Imagine. Imagine. Okay.
Before until put outside, or before until put on a cabinet, we put us in a main road. Oh, they go to me and I play on a phone.
This woman is just evil and foolish. I am being frank. The woman is evil and foolish. The only thing you can do is to complain. Oh, look. So now nobody will go. So anybody that complain by anybody, not Tunumbu's government, Tunumbu will just based on that complaint or be near sack the person. Is that what you're telling me? Is that how you run your family? So somebody just put on now second and dig an evil person. You just dissolve the marriage. You quit the marriage. When somebody complains to you, you have to wait. until you see reason to believe, you will now say, oh, but Adabi Orama said this thing. Oh. You allow them to speak for you. Anybody that have any evidence against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze should bring it on. Bring it on. We are not fools. We are not stupid. Keep your emotion by the side. I cannot condemn a woman because you are condemning her. This is her. Not that Dr. Ngozi Orabueze was sabotua. Ngozi Orabueze, you are sabotua. No. Ezamunobi is sabotua. Ezamunobi bonyojo. Ezamunobi this and that. She must wait and find out herself. She will do investigation.
Where am I today? And then we call another agent. How we make cabinet again. Ezamunobi now walk with it.
But again now, who is Ezamunobi? I want to hear the comment. Who is Ezamunobi? Who is Ezamunobi? Oya Bonka. None defense. Oya defense secretary. Oya Ezamunobi. Huh? Who is Ezamunobi? Okay. Yes. No, yeah. Yes. Okay. Remember what I told you before. Okay, Nandini, they have been friends before the gangsters have also with account on the website. And if second in command. Chief was a fan of what I said no. Over there, I don't care. You only see defense here. And they could not know in order. Over there, I have Ezamunobi. Second in command. Okay. What of her? What of Onyi is? Onyi is your canonoro. Now, I'm not going to confuse him. Yes, Kelenda. Who is Ezamunobi? Okay, Ezamunobi is not. Okay, Ezamunobi is second in command. How about that man who works Kosi defense secretary organic? Get there for that man. Get that here. Okanonoro. Can you cook on your perigo? No, the third of them in the defense is no longer working. The third. I am now talking about the first. The first, Okanonoro. Okay, yes. Umwacha. Okay. Umwacha. Ezamunobi, third in command of Solomon Umwacha. Okay, Ezamunobi, third in command. Now, I want to ask. Umwacha. Okanonoro. Umwacha Okanonoro. Umwacha Okanonoro. Is Umwacha still working? Okay, Umwacha is no longer working. Umwacha is no longer working. Then Ezamunobi, third in command, Umwacha. And the Umwacha is no longer working. How about Ezamunobi? Solomon Umwacha. How about Ezamunobi? Okay, Ezamunobi. Okay, Ezamunobi and the Umwacha. Fancha Kanonoro. Okay. Tina said 3 of them is no longer working. Good. I now move. 3 of them is no longer working. Now, here is the white-belted woman complaining about the same set of people. And remember, I told you before, now these very people with the gangsters that run away with account and website, that they were friends. They are all in this cabinet together. So, now some things. Some people will still go out. Some people will still go out. That is the truth. Can we keep with the people that actually want to work for the government. That is the truth. Now, let us listen to her. And I told her, now that's my previous advice 8 months ago, that you may be right. And the way he present here, and Dr. Ngozi Orabueze equally said the same thing yesterday. Now, this very program here, that that is, you mean no harm. The way he the same thing, we have noticed something. It's not as if that what she noticed was bad or was not true. She noticed something that was true. Now she have laid her complaint. What is left for her is to wait and see the reaction, or to make that is the culture until in the man be exposed. But she could not wait. She wanted Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to take action immediately, and thereby accord that. You may be saying the truth, but the way you present here, now let us go and listen to her. Listen.
These people are using Ezamu.
Okay, no, her complaint. Then this her complaint now. Join here with what is happening now. You will see that she is not far from the truth. In other, but the way OJ present here, and the way she wants Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to take action immediately, she is always impatient, in a hurry. She wants to control. She wants to control. This is the problem. Since they want to now expose her, let us see the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, which were terrorists. And this thing is happening in a very good time. Now, so you not join is here. You not join about the part of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Not join the reason we're trending continue to listen.
And the only continue. They use Ezamu, I am a very big problem.
Okay, and over they continue, they use Ezamu, now he get a very serious problem. She now wants Dr. Ngozi Orabueze to take action immediately by sacking or firing Ezamu. So, over Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, she now become enemy. She now become agent. And that is her imposing to the leadership. And no leader will act that way or do that way. Listen.
Only this plate may go do so bad. Ezamu no be should suwo po Ezamu no be ni ona basala this is struggle. Ochi donate go ya memana anything basala security ai wopu na Ezamu no be nia. If not, bi do buwende ba buwe our
ngware gente now. Yan wa kuru ke wepu Ezamu no be. You got to now. Then a wepu charia mba onwe problem because na wepu charia. Because of that, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Today, finally, that person she complained about have been removed. They are the same people now using the same thing for Saga, telling you that if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze meant well, why is everybody decamping or resigning? She noticed something. Maybe she was briefed something. She complained to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, maybe I noticed, bro. Now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, no, only her for now. But the reason why you were sacked these people, and she have sacked the people. The same people that complained about the same people 8 months ago, or probably 10 months ago. Now they have been removed. They are now crying that why is everybody running away from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze if she is actually doing the right thing? But they were the same people that complained months ago that these same people, that they must be removed. Today, the same people have been removed and they are crying. Why is people leaving Dr. Ngozi Orabueze if she meant well? Today, Ezamu Nobi has been removed. Ezamu Nobi is no longer the enemy or a saboteur of Adadi Oramma. Thank you. Just to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, they can unite with the demon to fight her. That is why they are failing. That is why they have failing. That is why it will be very, very difficult for them to pull down Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. They cannot. As Amunobi, non Solomon Unquacha are never commander. They are all sometimes active comrades in media publication, unlike any Biafra. Exactly. And when if I get a capanaro, and when you get a capanaro, Fanono na homeland, Fanono, Fados no media. They were active, just like every other person. I have said it countless times. Here is their problem. She complained. Probably Dr. Ngozi Orabueze have no reason to sack the person or waiting for the appropriate time to sack the person. Now the person has been sacked. The same people is crying. Oh, why is it there? Why are they running away from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? But these are the people they call saboteur. Let the same people come out to expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. We will now tell them that this same woman have once called them saboteur. The work don't start. So when they come out now to castigate Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, maybe we will now ask them. If he met the white painted hair woman you were about saboteur 10 months ago, they will not have to explain. Because the woman that called Ezamunobi saboteur and they presented the reason why Ezamunobi must be removed 10 months ago, they are now happy. Because they want to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Oh, why is everybody running away from Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? So she must continue to work with saboteur. Eh? Why are we like this in this huge? Why are we like this? I need you in a secret. No leave, no transfer. The only thing you can make is to hit the like button. Program going forward may not be that very long. This one will not be long because we are still coming back again. I am telling you, we must continue. Humble Lion has opened a new chapter of adultery. Exactly, people at home can do what they were not told to do, yet they will be persecuting the boss. Exactly. Okay. Ezamunobi, formerly active in sharing information in Biafra, our homeland WhatsApp group, WhatsApp platform. Which comment do you want me to read? I am doing that. Kelena, read comments, please, before talking. What do you want me to read? Here, she was complaining about Ezamunobi and saboteurs, non-even cabinet. Some people has been resigning. Some people has been sacked. They are now using it to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. If she was doing the right thing, or if she is doing the right thing, why is people resigning? But they are the same people complaining then when saboteurs among the cabinet members. Why are they the same people crying that is those saboteurs in the cabinet is now resigning or they are now being sacked? I know when you spoke about it at Humble Lion program, Asatina. She did not sack them. She changed them. Okay. And one reason what you change Jeffa. You got now. And one reason what you change Jeffa. Yes. Okay. I withdraw that word of sack. Okay, she changed them. One reason what you change Jeffa. So why would you change Jeffa? And they use here now to fight her. Oh, if she is doing the right thing, why are they changed? Or why are they more modern? Because when the governor changed the fact, they went ahead and be gossiping like their various platforms. Don't mind them. Now we in homeland are always our problem. She changed them good. The write-up of Victor Ozaganobi, he did not write that they have been changed. In fact, the way he wrote that in, or they as if after they change the fact, we were not complain. And these are the same people who are about saboteur. And the same people has been changed. The woman is now angry. Oh, if she is doing the right thing, why OJ change differ? Or why are they complaining? 10 months ago, she was called Sabotua. She was calling them Sabotua. Listen.
Gallant man. And even you work with I don't know be with deputy our
Yamwa bera sike ewepia negente. Yamwa bera sike ewepia. Let me take it back.
Vama. Owo kucha wuti hawa nda na use ezamu n'obi. These people are using ezamu n'obi and only continue na use ezamu n'obi. I am a very big problem. Only ona the desperate nego you so bad.
Also, no one over the desperate nego no the so bad negente.
Ezamu n'obi should suwopu ezamu n'obi ni ona.
See what ezamu n'obi. And she know, negente.
Basala this is struggle. Ochi donate go ya memana anything basala security I wopu neza amulobinia. If not, bido buwe our gallant men.
Neki said that say namo wepu. I want to get in on namo neza.
And even you work with.
Ona ajuya. Kedi ki isi we se mu wepu eza amuru n'obi. Enu nugo na mu na eza amuru n'obi na arụkọ. Inagotana. Then one year when I were Neza Amuru Nobi, na young man Neza Amuru Nobi was second or third in command. Listen.
Neza Amuru Nobi with deputy. Our
why Muji say I want boys Amuru Nobi? The man who go na Neza Amuru Nobi na loko.
Inu go na Neza Amuru Nobi na arụkọ. Young one haru with deputy. Sorry, young one haru with Onyisi. Ogara bụ onye isi gaba ejero with eze amuru n'obi bụ second in command. Ogara go with onye isi first. So eze amuru n'obi post charo that threat because yanwa bụ deputy, because yanwa ama mfucha onye isi bụ Dr. Ngozi Orabueze o eze amuru Dr. Ngozi Orabueze ama mfucha onye isi wee ga ịga with deputy negenti.
None against the bunch of lies.
You sent in a proposal, but your manager has so many questions.
Nah, you cannot analyze this woman without going gaga. That's not get somebody's visit. I will banish this woman. All these women mediocre. I will banish them. Banish forever. I will use the word banish because I cannot take it. I will banish them. You cannot have this kind of people around and we expect to make headway. I am telling you, we must thank our DPM. Sevania, thank you. Sevania, thank you. Because imagine, I don't know why people. Why is it that people don't like to like this video? Eh? Hey, never I want to speak. Okay, if you really never not easy. Only touch the like button. I'll be able to thing. Eh? Only touch the like button. Now be problem. Now what for now? Are they who go by like? How will I say it for you to understand? DPM appointed Solomon Nkwocha. Then Solomon have to choose his workers. Finish. Affair. Eh? Yeah? Only touch the like button is problem. We have 213 live views from YouTube. And the 4 on Facebook, and the only 150 like button came with her. Are they who wanna like? What do you go here? Let's carry on who like here. Now to analyze this woman no easier. Negent.
Minister of Defense Minister, not deputy. For what? For by how? Why? Then no more. Apogom SND Goma minister message. Say na anu neza amu no be na work with you. Ihe nji ekwu maka our gallant men life ka nji ekwu maka ya.
Right information.
Nyanwa sị mụ that na neza amụrụ n'obi anaghị awụ deputy ihe mana na ha na-use eze amụrụ n'obi inweta information from the other side. Even ọgwara m okay, ọ na-use eze amụrụ n'obi inweta information from the other side mean that eze amụrụ n'obi na the
Now, my brother, you understand this woman, no? I am telling you, Ben, to analyze this woman is the most difficult. Now, at times, yeah. At times, I'm not going to the I'm taking them. I'm going to Hey, I not go fit stand up. I go banish the woman. I tell you, I go banish the woman. Banish the woman. Eh? Nah, I am telling you. And I will be rounding up the program very soon. We must not let them breathe. Negent.
Na the other side, no. Oje use information from them, which means even the who is you. Okay, go examine only use examine be in with information from the other side. Examine can then use examine be in with the information from our side. If examine be like Lego. Examine be na success with a very good friend.
Okay, the only evidence oji when examine be like Lego. Examine be na success very good friend. And the exam will be, I remember now, was second in command. So the person, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, is dealing with Bonisia. And she wants exam will be sacked. The evidence is simple. The exam will be like Diego. Negent. If I about the same people that he was complaining, today, when some of them is being removed from Oro, they are now using it to fight Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Why are they removing? Why is she removing all of them? Why are they resigning if Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is doing the right thing? But 10 months ago, they were telling Dr. Ngozi Orabueze and they are like Riego, and they must be removed. Today, they are now removed. They are crying. Listen.
Friend in Nagagana, Ezamunobi can never deceive me. Muniana Bodaba. And the Boji Dabramun Ezamun will be because of Amami or Malamo.
I know. Again, the government is not working with Ezamunobi. So anything you have to say, it's okay for you to say that. But you have to, just make sure it's factual.
Okay, Nana, just make sure it's factual. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze amana why they are no the English here. Factual. Ogota, somebody Igbo ajane, umu ajane. Why is just like a replica of Umu Chineke. I am telling you, she is just a replica of Umu Chineke. This her cap, the only thing for unable to change it to Umu Chineke's cap. I am telling you, listen.
Under this leadership, Muama, what we do, Muama, what the government does.
Okay.
And I'm not gonna say what I'm not doing more.
Okay, Nana.
Agree to what I'm not doing.
Imagine.
So Ezamunobi is not part of this government. He may contribute money during donations. Or anything defense Julia, that may be their own on their own angle, personal, maybe. But Ezamunobi is not part of this government. I don't engage him.
Okay,
I don't work with him.
Okay, Nana, very simple. She don't engage Ezamunobi. Ezamunobi is deputy. So only see guy, I get only see first. Yes, when I don't try 181 likes for now. Man, I can win 230 something. Also maybe they are from Umu Chineke's angle, and the Lasuba's angle. She don't engage Ezamunobi. She only engage Onyisi. Is this difficult for somebody to understand? Negent.
You
So
see,
anybody that is saying that is not saying the truth. And I will always allow people, whatever people think is going on, my own thing, let them make sure they present the facts. That's all.
Present the fact. Because this woman have not presented any fact. The only fact Ojibu, Neza Munobi like Riego, Neza Munobi Sapotua, Neza Munobi na success Naroko, Neza Munobi na use here, no Eggman Naroko. Remember, I told you that they were friends before Eggman followed Plan B from Finland. And that have not changed. Their friendship will change, bro. And that was her fear ever. Today, when such people is removed from their duty, they use it to run propaganda against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. If she is doing well, why is people resigning? And if I be Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is a very evil person, after listening to this, their exposure, and you are not going to embrace Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, boy, I go on.
Nothing more, nothing less. I understand your worries, your fears. But that is not accurate to say that Edison Munobi is working with the United States of Biafra. That is wrong.
No, I say I also on a cabinet. No. He uses Munobi. He uses
using the person. You have to mention the person for when and all like.
Yeah, can now but finance minister I'm asking finance minister. Defense minister because I send the message about this is
the way Haji sabotage how we can never leave them. We cannot. Defense minister Guaria. This is how they sabotage themselves. At Kelena TV, same way she was calling PM gossiping to her, to he. Exactly. If you take them serious, sorry, we are just starting. As long as they continue to come, or if any now, if you have ATCA now, some of you that is still in doubt, a week, if reason to move with speed, is support USB to declare.
So I go on public. I even in the name menu, Anamano to change because then call me and tell me.
I know.
I'm gonna Messia, when no can pass. Now no Neza no abuse your deputy. I even know. Or some that no Neza no be our deputy. That Neza now they use Neza.
Okay, now. Okay, Lania, Obelem Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Omitri Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Complain no make Ezamunobi. Ezamunobi Nezamunobi deputy. Remember, Nambidi is just Nezamunobi deputy. Then I complain to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said the other way that she is not dealing with Ezamunobi. No, you're dealing with the book. Kevana, where Onyisi Solomon. You know, then she even confronted she confronted Solomon, telling Solomon, no deputy. Solomon said no. I don't know them by their names. Let's take it back. Listen.
Whatever people think is going on, my own thing, let them make sure they present the facts. That's all. Nothing more, nothing less.
Now listen.
I understand your worries, your fears, but that is not accurate to say that Edison Munobi is working with the United States of Biafra. That is wrong.
No, I say I also on a cabinet. No. He uses Munobi. He uses
using the person. You have to mention the person for when and all like.
Yeah, can now but finance minister I'm asking finance minister defense minister
problem with Indian on a homeland. Basre. Only gossip, KG West cut everything. I have been saying it before. Some of you don't know. That is why my contact is not in the public. I am not a freedom fighter. I am a content creator and a preacher of the gospel of redemption. But this very struggle on social media have become my business. My contact is not on social media because the only thing that had the good in the email gossip. The gossip. Problem when within the no about gossip. Where the phone I call here? Gossip. On what reinforce on S and gossip. Nothing more, nothing less. Yeah, we're up to now, almost 1 year. They cannot present any fact to nail Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Talking rubbish, always. Gossiping.
Because someone send the message about this Ezamunobi. So I no go on anona public. I even in the name menu anamano to because then call me and tell me.
I know.
Everything Neman in Yana no chachia because they called her and tell her. But I told you before that what I saw as an independent broadcaster, the problem we have only gossip. And this woman was the head of all that gossip. Or what any other problem? Only gossip. Only gossip over the problem. If they said that there is serious problem, let them present it. I have handled a group, La Church. I know how these gossips work. Yeah, what immediately I came for Mazep and Joko. Nothing more, nothing less. I came for the truth. That is why I don't want you to contact me. Don't contact me. You know freedom fighters. Go and contact them. Why must you contact me? What will you tell me? Did I tell you that I'm asking for? I am a freedom fighter. Go and contact them. Don't write me. I am just independently doing my thing. I'm content creator so that you will hear it. I am not telling you for you to believe what I am saying, but come and listen to it by yourself so that you can be the judge. Don't tell me that I am taking side. Everywhere. And the so-called men on ground, I know why I use that so-called men on ground. Because they claim to be men. Fatoye confront this woman by themselves. And they complain to her directly. Fene use 1 year. And the 1 year confused all of them. 1 year caused a whole lot of confusion. Look at what she's saying. She confronted Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, blaming her first. She should stop working with Ezamunobi. No deputy. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said that she is not working with Ezamunobi. She don't have any dealing with Ezamunobi. Now, she said that she know. She confronted the leader, asking the leader, are you working with Ezamunobi? Because I was informed that Ezamunobi is your deputy. The leader said no, that Ezamunobi is not my deputy. Everything, and they want us to leave her. Okay, Solomon Nkwocha is the one who contracted Ezamunobi. So why blaming Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? This is the problem. And she confronted Solomon. I heard that Ezamunobi is your deputy. Solomon said no, and she took the blame to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said, I don't know this man. I have not worked with him. I have somebody that I am working with. Huh? Continue to listen.
Ezamunobi is your deputy. I even know. Awesome that no. Ezamunobi is deputy. That Nezamunobi use Ezamunobi.
The other way. Important blame all of Ngozi Orabueze that she is working with Ezamunobi. In fact, she should cease from working with Ezamunobi. She just told you that she's not working with Ezamunobi. You now say that Solomon Nkwocha told you, or somebody told you that Ezamunobi is deputy Solomon Nkwocha. You confronted Solomon Nkwocha that I heard that you are working with Ezamunobi and he is your deputy. Solomon Nkwocha said no, that this one is lie. Why are you still blaming Dr. Ngozi Orabueze again after she must have told you that she is not working with Ezamunobi and she is not aware? You are still blaming her. Why? Why are you still blaming her? Listen.
In with information from the other side.
This woman lied to me. Nobody she denied Ezamunobi. What in Nkwocha, Minister of Information, Minister of Information, ndị be na-akpọ ya defense minister ya gwara m na ha na-use eze amụrụ n'obi na-enweta information from the other side.
Okay, but the same you now say na-ejuana the same eze amụrụ n'obi na-ejuana the same Solomon Nkwọcha na-ịnụrụ no na work with eze amụrụ n'obi and eze amụrụ n'obi bụ deputy ya. He said no, that he is not working with eze amụrụ n'obi. There are some things you don't know. They are sometimes they pull your legs. I'm going to take it back. Listen. Pay very close attention. Careful the confusion and contradiction there. Listen.
This is trouble. Ochi donate anything but security. If not,
listen.
Our gallant men.
Even
you work with, I don't know with deputy. Our
why muji say I work with Zamuru Nobi?
Now listen.
None again to
Listen.
bunch of lies.
Listen.
Minister of Defense Minister, not deputy. For what? For by how? Why?
that is wrong.
Then
Negentio. Na yo man no. Next Zamuru Nobi ebo deputy Solomon Nkwọcha Leano. Underline it. Leano. Next Zamuru Nobi ebo Solomon Nkwọcha's deputy. If I before present the Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Now listen. Pay very close attention here. I will drink water and them. Pay very close attention here. Listen.
I send the minister message. Say na I don't know neza no be na work with you. Iye okwe maka our gallant men life can you pumakia.
The right information.
Nyanwa simu that na neza no be ana awon deputy ye. Mana na use eza no be. Inwete information from the other side. Or even okay, only
Okay, Nana. What present here Dr. Ngozi Orabueze as if she know. She said she don't know. Yawa no we aje kwazi eje meet kwezi the Solomon Nkwọcha. Na anụrụ m na onye abụ your deputy. Solomon said no. And she continued to blame Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Negent.
use Ezamunobi, inwete information from the others, and mean that Ezamunobi na the other side, no.
Okay.
Use information from.
Actually, now, before now, bro, all of you, we are working together. Before the Eggman followed his billionaire freedom fighter. All of them not together. So definitely, that is the truth. All of them not together.
Them, which means even the who is yoku. Okay, go examine only use Ezamunobi, inwete information from the other side. Ezamuno can then use Ezamunobi, inwete information from our side. If Ezamunobi like Lego. Ezamunobi na success with a very good friend. Friend in Nagagawana.
Yes, Edwin. Go to United States of Biafra government S handle. Scroll down. You got for the link. Just tap on it. Very simple. United States of Biafra S handle. Hope you have S account. In S account, go and search for it. Scroll down. You got for the link. Tap on it and go ahead. Negent.
Ezamunobi can never deceive me. Money about daba. And the Oji Dabla Ezamunobi because of na Amami on Malamo.
I know.
Again, the government is not working with them.
Ezamunobi, Amanage. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze is responding. Again, the government is not working with Ezamunobi. Listen.
So anything you have to say, it's okay for you to say that. But
anything you have to say, it's okay for you to say that. Not, oh, you must stop talking about Ezamunobi. Stop talking about Ezamunobi. Stop talking. Oh, stop talking. No. Anything you have to say, it's okay. You say it. But you must be factual. Yes, I have. Thank you so much. Yes, go and do that. Okay, Nania. ọ gwakwara ya sị ife ọbụla ị chọrọ ikwu kwuo mana make sure na eziokwu ife ọbụla ị chọrọ ikwu kwuo ya ọ gwakwa ya stop talking about Eze Amuru Obi at least ka o protect na Eze Amuru Obi as important person ya na use no ife ọbụla ị chọrọ ikwu kwuo ya hi
to we just make sure it's factual. Under this leadership, more what we do, more what the government does. And I'm not gonna say what I'm not doing, more agree to what I'm not doing. So Eze Amuru Obi is not part of this government. He may control.
Now listen very, very well. He got a confusion now, but one for if now, body head. She confused, contradict everything. O presented Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Leandro. Na government na work with Eze Amuru Obi. Na Eze Amuru Obi bu deputy. Dr. Ngozi Orabueze said no. Na maro and na dia work with Eze Amuru Obi. Now, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze na Joanna Solomon. Just pay very close attention. How everything started and how she want to end it. Listen.
Put money during donations. Anything different, Julia, that may be their own on their own angle, personal, maybe. But Eze Amuru Obi is not part of this government. I don't engage him. I don't work with him. So anybody that is saying that is not saying the truth.
I don't engage him. I don't work with him. She don't engage Eze Amuru Obi. And this woman said that somebody told her that Eze Amuru Obi is deputy. She just told you she don't engage Eze Amuru Obi. She don't work with Eze Amuru Obi. Obrugodi now any personal discussion in the defense. Nanka basarafa niadi engage. But listen to her now. Listen.
And I will always allow people, whatever people think is going on. My own temboyene, let them make sure they present the facts. That's all.
Now,
nothing more, nothing less. I understand your worries, your fears, but that is not accurate to say that Eze Amuru Obi is working with the United States of Biafra. That is wrong.
No, I say I was someone on a cabinet. Even when you
No.
he uses Eze Amuru Obi. He uses
now. Also, the answer alone na cabinet. On your government in our work with, somebody handing on a cabinet. You fear no deputy. Edi bonk on here. Agokwage is sequazian non na cabinet. And they show on a cabinet. Kiti Femizria somebody na work with on ya. Negent.
Eze Amuru Obi.
Using the person, you have to mention the person for when and all I.
Yeah, can now governor finance minister gwalam as finance minister only. Defense minister gwalamu because mo was sending the message about this Eze Amuru Obi. Do anugo onwe ema anona.
If you pass the one year na agba o buru n'ụzọ send the other defense minister. Defense minister agbakwya na how they work with onya they are just using him to get information. Okay. O move to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze inbox. Always gossiping, gossip. She gossiped to the man. As no onya good deputy. The man in question that I am not working with him. She is not okay. She still went to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. She still told her that I don't know this one. Yet she is not okay. If I be fed Dr. Ngozi Orabueze face. Now again, on the media, and I on the phone.
I'm on the public. I even in the name menu, and I'm not to because they call me and tell me.
I know.
I'm gonna mesia. When no ya can boy say, now no Eze Amuru Obi is your deputy. Or even no. Or some that no, Eze Amuru Obi is deputy here. That Eze Amuru, now they use Eze Amuru Obi, now they use Eze Amuru Obi. In with information from the other side. This woman lied.
Now. The woman is in the idea work with Eze Amuru Obi. No way if her and the defense na Pananka was Rafa. Young we are not confirmed. Near what information. No one work with Solomon on quarter no ya deputy. She contacted Solomon on quarter. Solomon on quarter. We are saying no that they are just using him to get information. Yet, how can I blame Dr. Ngozi Orabueze? No, Nasias. Negent.
To me, no one if you had a Zamu no BG. She denied the Zamu no B. What in that Minister of Information, Minister there's Minister of Information. Banana boya. Defense Minister. While I'm use Zamu no be with information from the other side.
Defense Minister lay use here. But Dr. Ngozi Orabueze they use here. And Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made this very clear to you now here. No Bruno where if na defense. Niamaro. No Bruno where if na defense. Niamaro no niadi use here. Yet you are not okay. And the person who asked her, but why must she be everywhere? This is the problem. This woman with her story about the problem if this is very struggle. Immediately after the declaration, this woman contributed the problem, 80% of problem if this very struggle after Finland, after the declaration in Finland. 1 year contributed to it. With her story, they gossiped how their way to the top. That was if the only problem was Obala Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, Bara Solomon, yet it's not okay. Okay, other people young about Asria. Okay, other people young about Asria. And we are bringing the program to the end here. And they do well and join us in some hours' time as we continue. So if you are expecting Calendar TV to stop, I forget, sorry. We cannot see something like this and they stop. We have stayed here 2 hours, 21 minutes. And we only have a 204 likes button. And we have 253 live viewers. If I were the evil of Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, part 2, they are exposing it. We delay to wait now. You must clap and tell God to bless Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Delay to wait now. You must clap and tell God to bless Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. That I tell you. You must clap and tell God to bless her. You must support Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. You must support USB declare. It is a must. United States of Biafra are our own. It is not IPOB. I am not a member of IPOB. I am not a freedom fighter. I am a content creator and a preacher. And we are only asking God for anointing and inspiration to do this very, very work. God bless Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. This woman, though, she wants to be everywhere at the same time, but I'm very formal. So God bless Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. God bless USB Declare. God bless all supporters and lovers of truth. God bless all supporters and lovers of truth. Join us in some hours' time as we continue. We must at least let us see and expose Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Or if so that they will not say that, oh, but I have been exposing her and he did not talk about it. We are now seeing it. Do well and hit the like button if you haven't done that. And join us as we continue in some hours' time. Stay blessed and be protected. He said,